Hello and welcome back. I believe, yes, it should be recording. Anyway, welcome back to the Last Remnant. We're about to go into what is going to henceforth be referred to as Doom and Despair, Room of Death and Despair. Death and Despair. Etc, etc. We're actually going to bypass these guys if possibly. And go up this here ladder so they stop chasing us for a moment. This isn't a long area, by the way, if you're curious what the heck is happening here. It is very short. I stopped outside there and saved outside there. There's your door, by the way. Because of... Ooh, if I was using swords, that would be a fairly good sword because of these stats on it. Defensive stats are extraordinarily good on that sword. But anyway, I saved over there because that is where the teleporter is rather than saving here. However, for the sake of this, because I don't think we're actually going to go back out of this place, at least I hope not, we're going to go ahead and make a third save. Because I can, although that's entirely unnecessary. I could just run back to the teleporter if I really want to leave. Let's be honest here. Either way, I'm going to cry myself to sleep over here.
Wait! You okay, sis? You.
So I had actually forgotten about this. There's 3 boss fights in a row. Apologies. I thought there were only 2. This one's actually easy compared to the others. Having said that, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be necessarily easy, as I say necessary a bunch of unnecessary number of times here. These aren't technically, you know, difficult. They're all labeled as bosses. I'm gonna say they're not technically bosses because their health is actually fairly low, but let's be honest here, that's basically what they are, so... I don't believe silence works on these guys. These things, these women, I don't know if you want to call them women, but whatever. Let's go with this. Someone's gonna get flanked or interfered, I feel.
Let's kick some A.
But I don't think we can have Rush target anyone else. That has Death Touch. That's the thing. Not necessarily terribly dangerous. Small unions I think will probably do better against certain bosses. This seems like it's more than likely going to be one of those types of bosses because it has an AoE already. It's already almost dead though, so... I told you they're labeled as bosses, but they don't really count because they don't have any health. But hey, if the game wants to label them bosses, they know Caustic Blast apparently, that's pretty bad. But if the game wants to label them bosses, then the game can label them bosses, I don't care. I don't like that they have Caustic Blast, though. Nice dodge. That means all of them have the ability to use Caustic Blast. Blaster sucks, but it's not the worst thing they have, apparently. I'm sure they have a special ability. Is it Gravity's Pull that I'm thinking of here? No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Finish them off, do that. What's... How the heck did we get in this kind of battle formation? They must have bypassed Rush to fight me in the middle over here, that's a bit weird. Either way, I think that's going to be better damage for these guys. These things.
Here I go.
There's only 2 in that group that they're attacking, so I think single target physical attacks are going to be much better than anything else. These guys are unnecessarily healing, which I wish they wouldn't do. Because it's using items that I wish they wouldn't use.
What's this?
Was that Caustic Blast? Yeah, Caustic Blast hit the other group of enemies over there. At least one of them over there, which is nice. Please kill this.
Are you even
Why do you have so much more health than the other one?
Stay strong.
Apparently, they're all poisoned now. Yay, that union's probably going to die. This is not the boss fight where we have to worry necessarily about unions dying, apart from the fact that obviously dying is not good. Let's see. They're almost dead. They're almost dead, but the union they're fighting is probably going to die, so... This is actually one of the rare times where this is going to pop up, by the way. You know what? I'm inclined to actually use that right now. I wish we didn't have to use items to heal, but there's not really much I can do. Apart from just letting them die, I suppose. Which they might do anyway, if I'm going to be honest here. Yeah, they're gonna die anyway, so that was basically a waste of time. Oh wow, they didn't. Never mind. Either way, they're defending, so they should have some much increased defense against attacks. So they'll hold their line a little bit there, hopefully. 57 damage. Good job, team. While we get rid of these harpies over here. That's the wrong button. Shouldn't matter, they should die anyway, unless they dodge, because they're pieces of garbage. They died anyway. Even though they dodged, because they're pieces of garbage. You guys... might die. Yeah, they're just gonna die anyway. I'm just gonna tell them to stay on their toes. You guys, finish them off and try not to die for me. Might die. Didn't quite. Thanks for the block, actually, because I forgot they were attacking immediately after that, too. Hey, there we go. And the other union didn't die. Hooray! Now we're already battle rank 46. Caustic Blast 3, that's great timing, because that means I think we have 2 people with Caustic Blast 3. Which is amazing. This pleases me.
Impressive.
Wagram.
My dear Marquis, you know as well as I that Duke Ermayan would prefer if you bid a hasty retreat. Your life will be in jeopardy if you don't.
Duke Ermayan can't be serious about using Marion's blessing.
My place is not to question these things. You have been warned, Marquis.
Lord David.
We must protect Irina at all costs. We cannot allow her power to be abused.
Yes, my lord.
Is the game going to be so kind as to allow me to save so I don't have to redo that boss fight probably 50 times? Yes, it is! Joyous day. I doubt there's anything on these side paths, but we might as well check since we're here and we're never going to be here again. I don't think, anyway. Perhaps we will one day. Perhaps these side paths will actually be useful one day and we'll have to come back here. I don't know. Either way, before we even dare venture towards the stairs, we're going to save yet again. There's the warning that I was actually looking for before, so... This save is at the... This is outside the aqueducts, this is at the teleport in the aqueducts, so we technically don't need the outside one, and this is going to be our... You know... We're screwed kind of save, so we're gonna go ahead and overwrite that, because we don't technically need 2 saves right before that. Alright. Let's do it, I guess. Well, let's try to do it anyway. I have never beaten this boss. Not once. I don't think I've ever even gotten close to beating this boss. So... I'm not looking forward to it.
Irina!
I knew you'd come, Marquis.
Duke Ermayan, you've manipulated both the Conqueror and the Academy. Do you really think you can seize the remnants unchallenged? Not by me, you won't.
You've missed my point. I am not after the remnants. I am searching for someone who can control them. It takes one with great will to operate a remnant, but it takes a great toll. The gay bull killed your father. I'm sure you're one to understand.
Is that why you need Arena?
So long as I have the Marshal Girl, the remnants are mine to command. The only divine power that shall be connected to them is me. How wonderful will that be? A new era will begin. I ask you, Davi Nassau, how would you like to join me in ruling this new generation?
The remnants may bring suffering, but I will live with it, just as my father did. I will never accept your offer.
Wagram?
Yes, my lord.
The Marquis of Atlam wishes to die. Fulfill his request!
Welcome to the gates of hell. Not just one gate, many gates. Actually, it is just the one. So he will do nothing. You're really gonna start the fight with Omni Strike? Alright, well, whatever. He won't do anything until all of his friends are dead or you touch him. So we're gonna have to do this in such a way that we do not touch him, preferably. Which can be a bit tricky sometimes, so you do have to be a bit careful here. Also, I think all of the attacks it uses are Mystic, but you can't silence them. It's a bit weird. I'm pretty sure they're all Mystic. I don't want to stay on our toes. I don't want to attack something someone else is attacking in the event it dies before we get there, because that's going to screw me over and they might attack the boss. Which will trigger death. Lots of it.
Come on, let's kick some A.
It's hard enough dealing with these dudes without the boss. The talisman doesn't respond. Oh. That might be a scripted event. Perhaps, I'm not sure. Actually, it is scripted, isn't it? Because this is where we get a summon. Either way, we killed the Union, so it doesn't matter too much. Nice dodge. Ooh, I'm glad they actually didn't kill that. It might have screwed over this group. The reason you want Caustic Blast here is because everything is so close to each other, you can hit the other wobbly armed dudes here without... Oh my god, the blocks! Oh, because they used Omni Strike, or tried to. So they're gonna have crazy dodge chances on this. Critical? Not, or counter, yeah, that's what I meant. Critical counter, even better. If we kill all of these guys in one turn, that is going to... Oh crap, that is going to be amazing. We might. Oh my lord, we did. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is our big chance.
So he's triggered. And this is going to be our summon, by the way. We have to be careful about how we do this. Because otherwise we're going to end up screwing ourselves over. At this point, Caustic Blast does nothing, so that was an amazing start to the fight. How the rest of this goes, I don't know. We're going to have this group play it by ear for now. Actually, no. We have to fight him now. He's already triggered. Yeah, they'll engage because they have more health. Total. I would rather them not engage at all, but if we have to, I guess we'll have them play it by ear, so possibly they'll heal. So here's his start of turn action. Bad start. He gets a start of turn and end of turn action every single turn, I think. So here's our summon. Say hello to Cyclops.
You wanna play?
Did it? Oh my god, it freaking raid locked and then did blue blazes. I hate you already, and we just started. If he kills a Union and they don't get revived before the turn ends, he will use, I think it's called Pandemonium, which just means the fight's over. It's possible to pull it back. I shouldn't say it's over. It's possible to pull it back from Pandemonium. I think it's what it's called, but it's hard. Oh good, that Union's dead. This is why I hate this boss, by the way. Ooh, they're not dead. Please someone heal them. For the love that all that is holy. Also, please don't use another AoE for the love of all that is holy. He's got question marks, so he's probably using Hellfire again just to mock me. Yep, using Hellfire again. You won't have any morale for most of this fight, by the way, if you haven't caught on yet. Ooh, they haven't died. Okay. So he's gonna get a flank. Problem is, I think we've all acted, and he's gonna get his end of turn action, which is gonna end up killing someone. Nice dodge. He's probably gonna kill David's group, actually, because that's who he's targeting. Not quite. However, he's gonna get his end of turn action. Unless, no, that was his end of turn action, never mind. Freaking... Save them. Save them. Save them. By the way, he can enthrall your summon. Oh well, David's group is dead. He can enthrall your summon. And it's very hard to kill your own summon, if you're curious. They're a bit strong. Please somebody revive them, because otherwise we're gonna have a very bad day very shortly here. And he raid locked them. God dang it, I hate this boss so much. Ah, lordy, lordy, lordy. This boss is bollocks. Just straight bollocks. Because basically every attack he does is some form of massive AoE that nukes your health, basically. Summons cap out at 10k health, by the way. Stop dodging his attack. He's the only useful one here. God dang it. Thankfully they've been revived, so don't need to worry about them being enthralled. However, we have an almost dead Union still, I believe, which apparently is too far away to be healed by this group. Sadly. And now may be dead. However, this is his end of turn move, so he can't enthrall them, thankfully. We only hit that dude anyway. That's alright, I suppose. Attack from afar, attack from afar. Get your HP up and get out of there, preferably. If we can attack from afar every time, that's the best situation we can get. As long as we can keep Cyclops alive. If Cyclops goes critical, we're in trouble. Please don't dodge. Thank you. And because we have no morale ever, we're going to be doing pretty poor damage, while his is going to be amazing. Which is it's the biggest problem with this fight, is his AoEs drop your morale, and his AoEs hit like a truck, so you're kind of screwed, like all of the time. I don't think you can poison him. If you can, that'd be amazing, but I don't think you can. And as long as he's deadlocked with Cyclops, he can't raid lock any of these groups attacking from afar. And hopefully that keeps them out of range of Hellfire. Which it mostly did, I guess? Maybe? You guys can't attack from afar, why not? keep your HP up, I guess. Heal the others. I would like some specials to start triggering. Now it please me greatly. I would like to do this, but I think we're gonna keep it on heal the others for now. This is gonna be a very slow fight. A very slow fight, if you can't tell already. Cyclops still isn't in critical because he has 1 billion health, give or take. He has more abilities, he just seems intent on using Catastrophe though. Oh good. I would actually prefer he use that more often because that more or less just lowers morale. Oh, I told you guys to attack, didn't I? Oh, because I had to. He can sometimes use attack instead of, you know, blue fire or whatever the heck that ability is. The heal's going out on that guy. Which would be preferred if he used that more often, but he doesn't, so we kind of get screwed over anyway. Keep our HP up as best we can. I told them to attack? Did I? I must have. They're just doing basic attacks, though. I thought I told them to go on standby. Why are they attacking? Oh good, now he's using Hellfire. So there goes all of your morale. Again, every turn you're gonna lose all of your morale. Unless you're getting rear attacks every turn, and that's extraordinarily risky. And I also might not be possible. I don't think it's possible with our setup at all. We can get a flank attack. We can't get any rear attacks with this group. I get by ear. Oh my god, the abilities they're using. Stay on your toes. Turn it around. Turn it around. Let's give that a whirl. It's gonna start with blue blazes on Emmy, sadly, which may kill her. It's highly likely going to kill her. Yep. Well, she was gonna put out a ton of damage that turn, but no. Oh good, it's using Hellfire 2. Hopefully someone revives that party, or I'm gonna be very upset. Why are we using refresh on people? Arm whip, hooray, he used a different ability. I don't know why I said that so weird, but hooray, he used a different ability. And he dodged it. Probably because you swung underneath him like an idiot. No one's reviving. Crap. So I guess you guys get to see this. That will enthrall all dead unions in one turn, so cure them even if it kills them. Oh, you guys are deadlocked. Turn it around. Oh, crap. You guys aren't deadlocked though. So cure them even if it kills them. If they engage a union before we kill them, that's gonna be very bad. Because they're my units. My units do a lot of damage, and it can cascade where this might kill Rush too. It can cascade where the enthralled union, crap, the enthralled union kills another union and then they enthrall that, and it's just a sad day. By the way, that's bollocks that they died. Oh don't, oh crap. You see what I mean about doing a lot of damage, by the way. It gets this cool puppet strings effect though, so that's nice. Downside is he's gonna enthrall the other union because they got murdered. So, you get to do this whole fun and games again. I would like to get some freaking specials off at some point. So cure them even if it kills them. We need to heal our summon at some point. Cyclops, that's his name. We need to heal Cyclops at some point. Because he got beat the crap out of last turn by our own units, because our own units are idiots, but Blue Blazes does nothing to him because it's an AoE. Which is why he should be tanking. He can easily tank the boss. Nobody else can. He can't easily tank Rush's group though. Oh, you people are garbage.
This is isn't over.
That's bad, by the way.
You're a lifesaver.
And they're not going to be reviving because they're attacking. Crap. He's going to enthrall our summon. Oops. Did we silence him? We did. That doesn't do anything, mind you, but we did. I don't remember what acid burn does. I looked it up, but I don't remember. There's the pandemonium on Cyclops. Sigh. Apparently he's capped at 10k health. You can tell because he revived at 10k health. You guys keep trying, I guess. Hurry and heal. There's the blue blazes, which may kill David. If it doesn't, he'll attack it and then he'll get killed by blue blazes, because that's probably what the boss will use. No, he used Hellfire, which may kill him anyway, because I'm pretty sure he's like right underneath the boss. Ooh, that was close. Thankfully, being on fire doesn't actually act as a dodge, it just makes you more vulnerable to being on fire, which is a bit weird, but hey. I wish you hadn't dodged that. Oh, did the no, yeah, Rush is the one reviving. I was about to say, is the one who killed it the one reviving, because that'd be a bit stupid. So you're back up with basically no health, so we need to get you healed ASAP, or you're just gonna get enthralled again. I was actually hoping you'd heal David, but whatever. Oh, don't use eye cream on him, you idiot. That was a waste of resources. That would have been much better suited on the other party. Which is right next to you, idiots, but no, you decided not to heal them. Well, David's dead. We'll survive him next turn. And this is why we have enough for 33 Vivification Herbs. You're also supposed to do this without anybody dying. How? I don't know. Bring them back. Who has the better attacks, actually? Probably not you guys. Probably not you either. Who can wait? Nobody can wait, actually. I could tell them both to revive. That might keep them from attacking. The other thing it could do is just make them attack the boss with basic attacks, which obviously isn't any good. Thankfully, I believe he cannot open turns with Pandemonium. He can only end turns with it. How did you get interference on that? Whatever. Must have been trying to attack someone who was reviving, which would have been logical, I suppose, so thank you, Cyclops. Bear in mind the boss isn't even critical yet, and we've been having this much trouble with it. And I don't think he's even close to being critical, so this is a long fight.
You're a lifesaver.
You're darn right we're a lifesaver. Literally. Hopefully Cyclops has enough health to sustain a few more attacks here. Looks like he's probably gonna do Hellfire or something. Yep. He's in critical now, though. I mean, we're technically all alive for now. Nice dodge. So if we can keep whittling him down here, I don't know what his critical health point is. Thank you for using that on Cyclops. I don't know what his critical health point is, but I don't think it could possibly be much more than like 30,000 or something like that. 40,000, something around there. Let's not get greedy, though. You guys attack. You guys attack, you guys set up the field. You guys play it by ear. They're not the main deadlock, Cyclops is, but that's kind of irrelevant. Don't eat Cyclops. You don't. Oh, you just ate Cyclops. Rip Cyclops. That does mean he'll have his end of turn and opening turn, start of turn attacks on Cyclops rather than us. But that doesn't necessarily mean we can't get screwed over when our turn comes. By something like Blue Blazes, which very well may outright kill her. Or that squad, anyway. Ooh, not quite. That was an interesting sound you made there, friend. So hopefully somebody heals them before they get, or before he decides to use Hellfire or something like that. I'm pretty sure Cyclops has been on fire for most of this fight.
Come on.
That's an
let's kick
AoE,
some
by the
ass.
way, if you're curious. I believe it's an AoE anyway. Please don't use Hellfire, by the way. It would displease me. Greatly, if you're curious how much it would displease me. It'd be greatly. If we could kill him. No. That's blue blazes. Great balls of flaming things. I don't even know what those are, if I'm gonna be honest here. We're so close to dead. This union could possibly reassess to heal, but they may not be close enough to anyone now. Yeah. Hellfire? Well, Emmy's dead. Rip. Or does he pick randomly from deadlocked unions for blue blazes? I don't remember. Break deadlock. And then you guys bring them back. Hopefully that pulls rush, well, crap. I'll say hopefully that pulls rush far enough away to avoid Hellfire, but this dude used Hellfire before we moved, so... Ah, we're far enough away anyway. Joyous days, you missed. God dang it, Cyclops, you had one job. It was to have an eyeball. And he's on fire again. God dang it. Stop being on fire. You guys want to heal Cyclops, that'd be alright with me. You're like right next to him unless you move somewhere. Well, they must have moved somewhere. Or they just don't care enough to heal him. His health may be high enough that they just don't trigger heals on him. Which is fine if it's that high, so... I like this formation we've got here. Oh, there's Hellfire. If I'm not mistaken, everyone's in a line behind Cyclops, with the gates of hell on the other side. Like we're using them as a wall to defend ourselves here. We are, aren't we? Yep, we're all in a straight line, except for someone over there, apparently. How did they even get over there? I don't know. Turn it around. What are you doing over here? I don't know how they even got over there. You guys do that for me. They'll heal Cyclops, because Cyclops is apparently almost dead. He should be able to live long enough to get that heal. Hopefully. This boss is garbage. Alright, he's still alive, that's good. Alright, well, Cyclops killed it. There we go. It's a lot closer to death than I apparently thought. We did it! Hooray! Rejoice! Progress has been made, and I didn't have to retry the boss.
Mystic power.
There's still plenty of power left in art. What a glorious day!
Someone else learned Vivification Herb, that's actually kind of nice. A nether splinter, a nether scroll. An agent used in summoning the gates of hell. I don't know if we should carry that around with us. Either way, we did it, and it only took one try. I'm greatly pleased by this. Very much so. Anyway, we're probably gonna get some cutscenes here, so yep, there we go.